everybody, I am Allison. I decided to go ahead and film a Friday Favorites today. Normally I don't do Friday Favorites, but I have been feeling really inspired by makeup lately, and I have a few favorites that I just decided I wanted to share. So here we go. I'm going to jump right into some face products, and pretty much everything that's on my face right now are my favorites. So that's cool because you can kind of see the stuff, how it looks on my face. So the first couple things are kind of new to my collection. About a week or so ago, I had gotten a sample of the new Makeup Forever HD Ultra Stick Foundation, and I used it for a full week and decided I really liked it, so I went ahead and purchased it with the $25 coupon. And I really, really like this foundation. The things that I love about it is it's so easy to just take this stick and just, I have the little protective cap on, and just swipe it on your face, and then I just take a brush and blend it all out, and it's just like bada bing, bada boom, I'm done with my foundation. It's so easy. And I thought, man, how could a stick foundation be so creamy? But it is so creamy. It doesn't like tug at my face. I really, really like this. And I am in the shade 117 equals Y225. I don't really know if it's the whole thing or if it's just 117, but that is my shade. I'm about as fair can be right now, with it being the winter, and I just really, really like this. Something that I do, though, to kind of bump it up a little bit and give my face a little bit of a glow, because I'm also a huge fan of the Dior Star Foundation. I love the glow that gives my skin. So what I've been doing is taking the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector as almost like a primer. And I started out just mixing it with my foundation at first, but since that's a stick, you can't really mix it. So I literally just use this as like a primer and put it all over my face, and I love it. And then I top it with the foundation, and I'm good to go. And I just feel like I have like a really nice, healthy look to my skin. So yeah, those are two of my face products. The other face product that I've been loving is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. Now I know everybody has been talking about this concealer, and everybody and their mother and their dog did a review on the new Makeup Forever foundation. So I'm not gonna go into a whole review of it, because foundation is such a personal thing to how your skin is. So it could be just great on my skin and not great on somebody else's, but I'm telling you that I really, really like it, and I do have dry skin, so there you go. But anyway, back to this concealer. I am in the shade Fair Neutral. I use this under my eyes, and that's about the only place that I really use concealer. So really, really like it. I like that it's like would you call this a doe foot applicator? It's got like a applicator like a lip gloss, which I think is kind of nice. So anywho, that is what I've been wearing this week on my face. For my eyes, this is so old school, you guys, and I don't feel like I have ever given this palette the love that other people have given it, because I have quite a bit of makeup. So I've had this palette for a really, really long time, and I think just throughout the years my makeup taste has changed, and I really have been loving what I've been doing with my eyeshadow this week. And guess what it is? It is the Urban Decay Original Naked Palette. I absolutely love this palette this week. I guess I should say this week. Because, I mean, it's a beautiful palette, but truthfully, I don't really use it all that often. But I think I've used it probably more this week than I've ever used it. And I've literally had this palette for years. I'm not even kidding you. But what I've been doing this week is I've been taking, oh, and I don't have it to show you. Because this should be another favorite, technically. As I'm like completely turned away from the camera. So profesh. But I got it right away. Okay, so here it is. So what I've been doing is I have been taking Max Paint Pot in Indian Wood. And it's just kind of a nice deeper golden shade. And here's a swatch for you. So I've been laying that down on my eyelids, and then I've been going in with Naked in the crease, and then Buck a little bit lower in the crease, and then Half Baked, which I am shocked that I love this, because I'm never going to use this almost brassy, I guess, it's just a gold shade that I'd never used before. But I love it now. So I guess I'm just behind the game. So anyway, here is Naked, here is Buck, and here is Half Baked. And then I've been taking Dark Horse right here for my outer V. So there are all the swatches of that palette that I've been using, like literally all week. This is the look that I've done every single day this week. So, man, an oldie but a true goodie. So I'm so glad that I've discovered this week how much I absolutely really love that palette. I need to like branch out and do some other looks with it, because man, there's so much you can do with it. But anyway, so kind of a way that I've been using it to, since it's a completely like neutral eye that you come out with, is you can just change it up so easily by whatever blush or lipstick you use. So the first day that I wore it, I had on like a red and navy blue striped shirt, and I really wanted a bright cheek. So I used Tarte's Natural Beauty blush. Now this blush is another one of those products that I bought it a couple years ago. I think now it's probably been about a year or 2 years that I've had this in my collection. Maybe used it once, and I just never appreciated the beauty of it. But I just put it on this week, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I love how it makes my cheeks look so like bright, and like you've just been out in the snow. And even though we don't have any snow right now, but I just use a really light hand because this blush is no joke. You got to be careful with it. And I will try and insert a picture of me wearing the shirt and the whole combo. And then with that, I wanted a really neutral lip, so I just wore Chanel's Rouge Coco Shine in Satisfaction. This is just kind of like a neutrally, almost maybe even a little brownier toned lip. So I wore that one day, and then the next day I decided, you know, with the shirt that I was wearing, I didn't want to do the bright blush because I was wearing kind of like a nice soft pinky kind of shirt. So I used the blush that I'm wearing today, and it is NARS Lovejoy. This is such a stunning blush. And you can see it on my cheeks, but here's a swatch of it right here. And it just doesn't do anything in the pan. Even here it is right here. but when you get it on your face, I just think it gives you such like a pretty kind of rosy, bronzy look to your cheeks. So I wore that yesterday and today. That's what I have on my cheeks. And then yesterday, since I was wearing like a pinkier top, I wore like a pinkier lip, like a little bit brighter lip, so that my face wasn't just all like neutral, neutral, neutral. And I wore the Rouge Dior Rose Bazaar lipstick. And this is just such a pretty shade. I think it's beautiful in the spring and summer. And I'll try and insert that picture below too of my makeup from yesterday. And today, I'm wearing that Lovejoy blush, and then on my lips, since I have this nice kind of brown sweater on, I'm just like, I'll just go all neutral today. So I'm wearing Laura Mercier's Spiced Rose, and this is a hardcore favorite. Since I bought this, probably like, I bought it like maybe a month or two ago, and I have worn it so many times. I love, love, love this lipstick. So here it is right here. So yeah, and so just for my eyeliner, I went back to lining my upper lash line with a black liquid and then my waterline with a black. And it's been probably months since I've used black. And so for the upper lash line liquid, I've just used the Lancome Art Liner. So here is that. It's got a bit of a thicker applicator. I think maybe, I'm thinking the Kat Von D one might be a little thinner. But I really like this. It goes on well and it stays all day. And then for my waterline, I've been using the Marc Jacobs gel liner in blacker. So I have a really tricky waterline. Not much stays. And so this will stay like for several hours and then I'll just reapply at midday. It's like nothing stays in my waterline all day long. But I found that this is probably one of the best. And I've tried, like the Urban Decay liners. I love them for my upper lash line, but my waterline, absolutely no way. They would not stay longer than maybe even 5 minutes. They just don't stay on me in my waterline. And then, I've used MAC eyeliners. I've used the Chanel one that I have. I really like that one in my waterline. It stays pretty well. And I've used NARS Larger Than Life as well. And I think probably out of all of those, I probably prefer the MAC or the Marc Jacobs gel liner. So, wow, guys, I think that's all my favorites for this week, and maybe I'll start doing Friday favorites more often. We'll just see if I have new favorites every week or not. This sweater is new. It is from The Loft. They had like a sale this past week where it was like an extra 60% off. So I got this sweater. I love how it comes up, just so warm and cozy. And then my jewelry is all from Twisted Silver. So this is the pencil necklace. I got this in the Twisted Girl subscription service. The capture necklace, you can get this on Twisted Silver's website. And then these are the twisted hoop earrings. And the capture bracelet, which it's out of stock right now. So sad, but I'm so glad I got my hands on it. I think that's everything, guys. Thanks for watching if you watched, and I will see you next time. Bye!